All right, guys, I want to make this video and I want to discuss a potential setup that I see for tomorrow and what I can expect and a really good trade that all of you can take advantage of. So on the daily time frame on ES, we have a perfect setup for a short play, okay? We have a perfect lower low followed by a beautiful higher low, okay? So this and this is your lower low and your higher low. This right here is a trend change confirmation on the daily time frame. We are now bearish on the daily time frame fully. So the lower low was created on the Thursday. It was tested again on the Friday, and the higher low was now created today on the Tuesday. So this large wick from below suggests that there's a lot of weakness in this area. And as you can see, it's already selling off right now. So this, based on this price action, I personally believe that this is going to sell off very, very hard tomorrow. And I have two targets in mind. My first target is going to be 47.49, but I am expecting a lower low. I am expecting to see a lower low on the daily time frame. So for that reason, I believe it's going to go to 47.49 as first target. Second target is going to be 47.09. That's where I'd be looking to take profit at if I get into this trade. So really nice setup on the daily. Now let's look at the 6 hour. The 6 hour time frame wasn't an uptrend today, and it actually created this lower high here at 3 a.m., which closed at 9 a.m. And I personally believe that it was going to go for a higher high. It tried to, and it failed. Instead, it closed and created a higher low, and now it's in the process of making a lower low, which is going to completely change the trend on the 6 hour as well, from bullish to bearish. Which, if we're considering taking shorts tomorrow for that daily setup, this would complement it beautifully, right? We got that higher low there. Now all we need is a lower low to confirm the downtrend on the 6 hour. Now switching over to SPY. SPY today had a very interesting day. Okay, so much like I said on the previous video, I said I wanted to see a pullback first before I considered going long. We got that pullback first thing in the morning, a gap down. So this was our lower high right here. And then I personally believe that we were most likely going to go for a higher high. So I was looking for a break above 47458. So it tried to do that. It tried to go for a higher high, but it ultimately got rejected off of 47486. And instead, it wicked down and created a higher low. So at this point, I wasn't overly bearish. I still wanted to see a higher low, which is great, but I wanted to see now a lower low as well. So I thought maybe we could see a lower low, but I wasn't going to take any chances, so I didn't take any trades. We did not get a lower low. Instead, what we got is we got a lower high, followed by a potential higher high, but there wasn't enough momentum and volume to carry us past our higher low and give us a higher high. So we have a lower high now, which is technically slightly bullish, but we do not have a higher high on the 1 hour time frame. So anything can really happen. So on the 1 hour time frame, I would say we're sideways. On the 6 hour time frame, we're about to be bearish, and on the daily time frame, we are bearish for sure. So I'm looking to get into shorts first thing tomorrow, provided that the 6 hour creates a lower low on its time frame, and provided that tomorrow on the 1 hour time frame on SPY, we see a break of this level. So we see a break of this area. I want to see a higher low, a lower low, and a bearish engulfing all in the same candle on the 1 hour. If we get that, I will definitely be going into shorts, and I'll be trading it all the way until we hit 47.09 on the futures. That'll be my personal trade and my personal target for that setup. So with that being said, I do hope you guys can take advantage of this because it is looking very good for a setup. Now, as far as trades were concerned today, because we were in an uptrend on the 1 hour time frame, I basically was looking to get into calls right away. So I actually got into my first play right here at 7 a.m. and my target was 47260, where I sold all my positions right there. Then we pulled back, kind of retested around this area, and then we had this nice bearish, bullish engulfing candle here, which broke above, creating a higher high. I got in right at 8:15, and I sold everything right at this level right here, which is 473.64. A little bit of a bummer because we pumped very aggressively past that, which I was not able to get into a trade. But then I also did end up getting into a trade again here at 9:30, just based off this price action right here. We got a nice lower high, suggesting continuation. We did get some continuation. I got in at 9:30 and I sold right at 474.86. That was a beautiful trade as well right there. So I went 3 for 3 on the day today. So I took my first trade at 7 a.m., second one at 8:15, and then my last one was at 9:30. So 3 trades, 3 wins. Very nice day today. This price action right here, so everything after 10:15, this price action was very difficult to trade. Very difficult to trade. This area right here. We were very sideways on the 15 minute. You can clearly tell how sideways we are right here. On the 1 hour time frame, we barely had any momentum. The volume was very low. And yeah, for the rest of the day, I didn't see any safe trades, so I just sat up for the rest of the day, took my 3 W's, and called it a day. So on the daily time frame for the futures, I think it looks very good, and I think we can see a very nice play pan out tomorrow. Let's hope it doesn't play itself out in the overnight session, so that way we can take advantage of it. Let's hope things just chill out until tomorrow morning, and tomorrow morning is when it actually starts to take place. In that case, I will definitely be getting into a trade. So I hope that video helped out, guys. I know it's a short video today, but there's not much to talk about. I like what I saw. I took my trades. They were W's. I see a very nice setup here on the daily time frame. I do like what I see, and I'm most likely going to take this trade, provided that it hits my criteria. And I hope you guys can take advantage of that as well. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.